She was forced to spend the night with the city's most powerful, enigmatic billionaire. But the true nightmare began the morning after, when her own brother-in-law, the man who should have protected her, saw her trauma not as a tragedy but as a twisted business opportunity. This is the story of how he used her, manipulated her, and ultimately forced her into a life of prostitution just to line his own pockets. The drama begins in Lian's bedroom. She's changing her clothes when suddenly, a man's hand sees her from the shadows. She gasps, "Who are you?" She spins around and her eyes go wide. "Bao, you!" He hisses, "Shh, keep your voice down." She pleads, clutching her clothes, "What are you doing here? You know you're just my brother-in-law. If people see you, they'll talk." Bao says, his eyes darting to the door, "I'm serious, shut up. Some men are after me." He scrambles and dives under her bed, adding, "Don't you dare tell them I'm here. They'll kill us both." A terrified Lian rushes to lock the door, but it's too late. The door bursts open, and in storms the drama's hero, the formidable Yaming. He mistakes her for someone else, someone sent to trap him. He commands, his voice rough, "Help me." Before Lian can even scream, he throws her onto the bed and in a fit of drug desperation forces himself upon her. The next morning, Yaming awakens to a damning sight, telltale bloodstains on the sheets and Lian's torn clothes on the floor. He stares at the traumatized woman huddled in the corner. He asks, "What's your name?" Lian, trembling with fear and rage, spits, "You monster! Get out of here." Yaming scoffs, grabbing a fistful of her hair and forcing her to look at him, saying, "Don't panic. I'll take responsibility. I'm coming back tomorrow to propose." And with that, he's gone. As Lian collapses, sobbing, a figure slowly crawls out from under the bed. "It's Bao," Bao demands, his eyes gleaming not with concern, but with a strange excitement. "Do you have any idea who that was?" "That was Master Yaming, the king of River City. How could you just let him leave like that?" The words ignite Lian's pain into fury. She slaps him hard. She screams, "You were right there. You hid under the bed and watched another man assault me. You heard everything. You did nothing. And now, you dare to question me?" Instantly, Bao's face crumples into a mask of pathetic remorse. You're right. I'm not a man. I'm worthless. I should just die." He begins to slap himself, over and over, each blow harder than the last. Lian cries, "What are you doing?" He wails, "I deserve this. But what could I do? I'm just a poor student. He's Master Yaming. I failed to protect you. I should just die." Lian pleads, falling for the act, "Stop it. Just stop." He looks up, his eyes wet with crocodile tears, asking, "Have you forgiven me?" Lian says nothing, turning away in disgust. Seeing his remorse isn't working, Bao switches tactics. His eyes find a pair of scissors on the dresser. He grabs them. Lian shouts, "What are you doing now?" He says, his voice low and heroic, "I didn't protect you. So I'm going to teach him a lesson right now. I don't care if it costs me my life." He makes a move for the door, and just as he planned, Lian throws her arms around him from behind, desperate. "No, Bao, don't go. He's too powerful, he'll kill you. If something happens to you, what will happen to me?" A cruel, private smile touches Bao's lips, hidden from her view. She actually cares about my life, he thinks. I can use this. I can control her completely. He turns in her embrace, his face a picture of concern, asking, "Did you forgive me? Look, I don't care that you slept with Yaming. It doesn't matter. I promise I'll still treat you well." Lian, emotionally and physically exhausted, just wants to be alone. "Bao, please, just go for now. I need to rest. And I still have to set up my food stall." He coos, patting her shoulder. "You work too hard. Rest today." She insists, her voice hollow. "No, your college entrance exam is soon. We need the money for your fees." Bao says, "Okay." He smiles sweetly as he leaves her room, his sinister plan already taking shape. Meanwhile, across town, Yaming gets a report from his assistant. The assistant reports, "Boss, the man who drugged you yesterday is named Bao. He's nothing, just gutter trash. We also confirmed he's the one who stole your locket." Yaming interrupts, his mind elsewhere. "Forget him. Did you arrange the items I asked for? The gifts for my wife?" The assistant nods, revealing a stunning array of the finest jewelry. "Yes, boss. These are the most expensive pieces in all of River City. But are you sure you want to give all this to a widow?" A single cold glare from Yaming is all it takes. The assistant stammers, "I mean to Miss Lian, of course." Yaming says, standing up, "Good. Let's go." But the world has already turned against Lian. The next scene finds her at her humble tofu stall, just trying to make a living. A heavy-set local woman storms over, pointing a finger. She shouts, "Look everyone, look at the widow who sells her body at night." Another woman joins in, her voice full of scorn. "That's right. Sells tofu by day, sells herself by night. How disgusting. She has no right to be in our market. Chase her away. Style. The women, incited by the gossip, descend on Lian's stall. They kick it over, scattering tofu everywhere, and then they turn on her, shoving and kicking. One screams, "Get her out of here." Another adds, "She's disgusting." We all heard the noises from her bed last night. The whole village heard it. And watching it all from a safe distance, munching on a snack as if it were a street performance, is Bao. Suddenly, a sleek black car screeches to a halt. Yaming steps out, flanked by his men. He strides through the mob, lifts the fallen Lian to her feet and thunders, "Who dared to touch my woman?" The heavy-set woman, unafraid, steps up to him. "Master Yaming, you don't know her. She's a curse. Ever since she arrived, her mother-in-law died. Then her husband died. Now she spends her nights with her own brother-in-law, making those awful sounds. She's a bad influence on our children. She must be banished." Yaming's expression remains ice-cold. "Is that so?" he says, his voice dropping dangerously low. "Because I heard that when her mother-in-law was sick, Lian served her hand and foot for 3 months. I heard she sells tofu every day just to pay for her brother-in-law's education. But you, how dare you speak to her this way? I'll make sure you can't sell another thing in this market. In fact, I'll make sure you can't even live in this city." He gestures to his men, "Get this woman out of River City, now." The woman's arrogance vanishes, replaced by pure terror. She falls to her knees crying, "Please, master, forgive me." She turns to Lian, grabbing her hand. "Lian, my child, forgive me. I'll never bully you again, I swear." Yaming gently covers Lian's eyes with his hand, shielding her from the sight. He nods to his men, "Take her." As the woman is dragged away screaming, Yaming uncovers Lian's eyes and asks softly, "Are you happy now?" Lian remains silent, her face numb. She kneels and begins picking up the ruined tofu. Yaming moves behind her, wrapping his arms around her waist. "My men will take care of this. Talk to me." She stays rigid, silent. He leans in, his lips brushing her ear, whispering intimately, "I saw this morning. You're swollen. Down there." The violation of his words on top of everything else makes her snap. Lian spins around and slaps him hard across the face. Yaming barely flinches. He catches her wrist and pulls her into a firm, possessive hug, his voice a low growl for only her to hear. "Don't embarrass me in front of my men. When we're alone, you can hit me all you want. But not here." Lian shoves him away. "Master Yaming," she says, her voice shaking, "there is nothing between us." Yaming just laughs. "But there will be," he replies, "after I marry you." He claps his hands. His men burst open several chests, showering the stunned villagers with gold ingots. "Take it," his assistant announces. "A gift from Master Yaming. He and Miss Lian are getting married. Soon they will have children. Congratulate them." The same villagers who were just kicking her are now scrambling for gold, shouting, "Yes, yes, they are a perfect match. Congratulations." Lian faces him, desperate. "Thank you for helping me today," she says, "but nothing can happen between us. I'm just a widow who sells tofu. What happened last night, just forget it." She turns to leave, but Yaming yanks her back. His gaze lifts, scanning the small crowd, and fixes on a figure lurking near her house, Bao. The coward flinches when Yaming's eyes lock onto him. Yaming pulls Lian closer, his voice laced with contempt as he stares at Bao. "Last night, while I was with you, your pathetic brother-in-law was hiding under the bed. He watched. He didn't do a thing to protect you. And him," he scoffs, "is who you're rejecting me for?" Before Lian can react, Yaming pulls out a handgun. He doesn't aim at Bao. He aims at the ground right next to his feet. Bang! The shot echoes through the street. Bao is so terrified, he visibly wets himself right where he stands. Yaming chuckles, holsters his gun, and presses a small bottle of medicine into Lian's hand. "Put this on the swelling." Every day, he orders. His eyes flick back to the trembling Bao. "And you tell that little rat," he says to Lian, "that you have 3 days to come to me. If you don't, I will kill him." With that final threat, Yaming and his men get in their car and drive away. Lian rushes over to Bao, who is still frozen in fear. "Are you okay?" she asks, checking him for injuries. "Did he hit you?" Bao stammers, "Yes. I mean, no. I'm fine." "Bao, you have to take me away from here." Lian pleads. "We have to leave now. Otherwise, Yaming will force me to marry him." Bao panics. "Leave? Where?" "Lian, he's the king of River City. There is nowhere we can hide. He'll find us." Lian remembers the assistant's words. "I heard his men say you stole from him. Is that why he's after you?" "It wasn't me." Bao lies instantly. "It was a classmate. He borrowed a huge amount of money from one of Yaming's businesses and couldn't pay it back, so he gave them my name. That's why they were chasing me last night. It's not my fault." "So much money," Lian cries. "Where will I ever get that much?" At this, Bao immediately starts hitting himself in the head again. "It's all my fault. My mistake." Lian grabs his hands. "Stop! What are you doing?" He says, "What else can I do? I've decided. I'll quit my studies. I'll get a job and I'll work until I can pay them back. Don't say that. Lian insists, her voice soft. Remember what you promised? You said that after you finish college, we would leave this place. You said you would marry me, so you focus on your studies. I will arrange the money. You are too good to me, he says, pulling her into a tight hug. As she clutches him, a sick, satisfied smile spreads across his face. The next scene finds Lian sitting outside, desperate. Nearby, she overhears a large woman speaking to an equally large, sleazy-looking man. The man says, clearly pleased, yes, she was very good. I'm glad, the woman replies. He chuckles, just keep sending me new chickens, and I'll be happy. Of course, the woman says. As the man leaves, her eyes land on Lian. Lian looks back at her. She's heard rumors about this woman, this madam, that she gives out work, and the pay is fast. Lian approaches her. Madam, Lian asks nervously, do you have any work? Anything that can help me earn money quickly? The madam smiles, a cold, appraising look in her eyes, and invites Lian into her home. Oh my dear, she says, we have many ways to earn money. Really? Lian says, hope flooding her, please, tell me. I'll do anything. The woman scribbles an address on a piece of paper. Go here, she instructs. But what's the job? Lian asks. The madam just smiles again. Go to this address. You'll find out the job when you get there. After Lian leaves, a shadow detaches itself from the back room of the madam's house. It's Bao. He asks, will your customer like her? The madam laughs, oh, he'll love her. Bao's eyes narrow. Good. Half the money comes to me. You give her the other half. Deal, the madam agrees. Later, alone, Lian pulls out a small worn locket and stares at it, her mind drifting back in time. She's a little girl, high on a mountain. Her foot is caught in a hunter's trap, and blood is flowing from the wound. She cries, please, someone help me, save me. A young boy, not much older than her, appears. Why are you wandering the mountain alone? There are dangerous animals here. They could eat you. He quickly works to free her foot from the trap's teeth. Seeing the blood, he pulls a handkerchief from his pocket and tightly bandages the wound. Lian sniffles. If I don't come to the mountain, my family will beat me. I have to gather things to sell. The boy's expression softens. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out all the money he has, pressing it into her hand. As he does, something small and silver drops from his pocket unnoticed. Lian asks, what's your name? When can I see you again? He just says you should go home now. I'm leaving too. He turns and runs off. After he's gone, Lian spots the glimmering object on the ground. It's the locket. Back in the present, Lian clutches the locket, lost in the memory. Just then, Bao enters. He quickly shoves a thick stack of cash deep into his own pocket, pulling out only a few small bills. He shows the paltry sum to Lian, his face a mask of failure. This is all I could get. I'm sorry. Lian reassures him. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it. Bao says just get us through this. Once I graduate from university, I promise I'll take you far away from here. You promise? She asks. I promise, he vows. Across town, Yaming sits with his assistant, Tai Long. Tai Long asks, Master, what if Bao really does run away with Miss Lian? Will you just let her go? Before Yaming can answer, another of his men who is watching the street speaks up. Boss, look, isn't that Miss Lian? They all look. They watch as Lian walks up to a house and knocks. The guard continues, why is she going into his house? That's old Mr. Han's place. He's a disgusting lecher. He pays for new girls to be brought to him every single day. A dark rage flashes in Yaming's eyes. He pulls his gun from its holster, stands and says one word, let's go. Inside the house, Lian walks into the appointed room. It's dark and smells of stale perfume. Madam, she calls out. Are you here? A moment later, Mr. Han, a fat grinning man in a silk robe, steps out of the shadows. You're the little tofu seller, aren't you? Lian is confused. The madam sent me. Where is she? What are you doing here? Mr. Han just chuckles, his eyes crawling over her. The madam left. It's just you and me. He reaches out and strokes her arm, his touch slimy and possessive. Instinct takes over. Lian slaps him hard across the face. The sound echoes in the room. Lian immediately panics, terrified. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Mr. Han's face turns purple with rage. You dare! He snarls and he strikes her back, a brutal slap that sends Lian crashing onto a chair. Now, Mr. Han hisses, advancing on her. Let's see what a little tofu seller really tastes like. He lunges, pinning her down as she screams, help me! Somebody save me! Bang! A gunshot explodes and a nearby wine bottle shatters. Mr. Han freezes. Who has the guts to? He starts spinning around. The words die in his throat when he sees who's standing in the doorway. Master! Master Yaming? What are you doing here? "What can I do for you?" Yaming doesn't answer. He strides forward and delivers a vicious kick to Mr. Han's stomach, sending him flying. "How dare you?" Yaming's voice is a low growl. "Touch my woman." Mr. Han scrambles on the floor, his bravado gone. "Forgive me, master. I didn't know she was yours. I swear." He grabs the neck of the broken bottle. "It's not my fault. She came to me. She took the money." He starts smashing the bottle against his own bald head, again and again. "Please, forgive me. Forgive me. Get out," Yaming orders. The second Mr. Han stumbles into the hallway, Yaming's men seize him. "Let me go," he screams, but they drag him away. Yaming turns to Lian, who is huddled on the floor, clutching her torn clothes. His face is hard. "So he says you came here for money?" Lian glares at him, her fear replaced by defiance. "What's it to you?" In a sudden cold fury, Yaming yanks a thick wad of cash from his jacket and throws it in her face. The bills flutter down around her. "I've given you plenty of money now, haven't I?" He sneers. "So get up, undress, and come to me." Lian just stares at him, unmoving, tears of humiliation welling. "I said come here," he repeats. He yanks her to her feet and pulls her into a brutal kiss. Lian doesn't fight. She just cries, silent tears streaming down her face. Her sobs break through his rage. He shoves her away, disgusted with himself, or with her, or both. He rips off his own suit coat and throws it over her shoulders. He says, his voice ragged, "So many women beg to be in my bed. But you just cry." He turns and storms out. In the car, his assistant Tai Long reports, "Boss, we've confirmed it. Bao was behind this. He's the one who set her up with the madam. What's more, he's already engaged to another woman." Tai Long asks, "Should I tell Miss Lian?" Yaming stares out the window. "No, she won't believe us without proof. Let's go." They drive off, leaving Lian alone in the room still crying. That night, Lian finds Bao. She holds out the cash. Here is your 10,000. Bao's eyes go wide. 10,000, he exclaims, "so quickly? How? What did you do in one day?" Lian looks at the floor. "I met the madam. She sent me to Mr. Ha." Bao puts on a performance of horrified shock. "What? Mr. Ha?" "Lian, that man is a monster. A pervert." "Yes," she whispers. He rushes to her, pulling her into a protective embrace. "Oh Lian, forgive me. You will always be the purest, most perfect woman to me. You made such a sacrifice for me. But don't you worry. I promise, as soon as I pass my entrance exam, I will take care of you. I'll protect you." In the following days, Lian is back at her tofu stall. She hears the news that the entrance exam results are about to be announced. A small smile touches her lips. Soon she thinks, Bao will pass and he will take care of me. We'll finally be together. Just then, a wave of dizziness hits her, and she gags, feeling sick to her stomach. She braces herself against her stall, wondering, what's wrong with me? Across town, Bao stands in a luxurious living room facing a stern, wealthy man. "Sir," Bao says, "I truly love Clara." Clara's dad scoffs, "You're a penniless boy from the village. If my daughter wasn't pregnant, I would never have even let you in my house." "Dad," Clara whines, "why are you talking like that? You told him to get 10,000 and he did. Now please, let's have the engagement. You can see how much he loves me. He raised 10,000 in just 2 months. Her father sighs, "Fine, fine. But listen, Master Yaming himself is attending this engagement. You," he points at Bao, "will not do anything to embarrass this family. Understand?" "Not at all, sir, I promise," Bao says. "Daddy," Clara coos, "why don't you make Bao a manager in the company?" After the engagement, her father replies, "He'll have our family name." "I'll see to it then." Clara and Bao beam, "Thank you, Dad. You're the best." Back at the market, Lian is trying to work, but the nausea keeps returning. 2 men stop to buy tofu. As she's packing their order, she has to cover her mouth, gagging again. One man says, "You should take better care of yourself. You work too hard." Lian shakes her head. "It's nothing." The man shrugs. "Well, it's not like you have to support him forever. He's just your brother-in-law after all. And I hear he's getting engaged to the rich Miss Clara today." Lian's blood runs cold. The tofu drops from her hand. She stumbles away from her stall, her mind reeling. No, Bao wouldn't lie to me. He would never lie. I have to go to him. I have to see him. She runs, distracted, right into the street. A car screeches to a halt, inches from hitting her. The door opens and Yaming's assistant, Tai Long, steps out. "Miss Lian, where are you running?" "Take me to town," she pleads, grabbing his arm. Tai Long's expression is one of pity. "Why? What's in town?" "Don't tell me you're going to look for your brother-in-law, Bao." He sighs. "If you are, don't. You're too late." He's getting engaged. Right now. Lian demands, then take me with you. Tai Long refuses. No, if the boss finds out, he'll kill me. Lian threatens, her voice breaking, take me, or I'll just die right here. He relents, all right, stop. Get in the car. He then turns to one of his men, saying, go, tell boss Yaming what's happening. The man speeds off and informs Yaming. Yaming turns to his assembled men, a dark look in his eyes, and says, let's go. Today is the day I bring my wife home. Back at the party, Lian arrives just in time to see Bao standing on a stage beaming. He announces, welcome everyone to mine and Clara's engagement. But I want to tell you all one thing. I graduated at the top of my class, and it's all thanks to one person, Clara. She helped me so much. Hearing this, Lian's heart shatters. Bao gets down on one knee asking, Clara, will you marry me? He slides the ring onto her finger. The crowd cheers, kiss the bride. Kiss the bride. Just as Bao leans in to kiss her, Lian screams, stop! Seeing her, Bao panics and physically hides behind Clara. Lian says, her voice trembling with rage, don't hide, Bao. There's nothing left for you to explain. Clara looks at her, annoyed. Bao, who is this girl? Bao immediately lies, she's my brother's widow. After he died, she became obsessed and started trying to seduce me. I had no idea she was crazy enough to follow me to my own engagement. Lian screams, how can you lie like that? You promised me. You promised that when you finished college, you would marry me and take care of me. Bao shouts back, what nonsense are you talking? You were the one seducing me. Lian is incredulous. I seduced you? After my husband died, you promised to marry me if I supported you. I sold tofu day and night to pay for your studies. And now you say this? This causes a murmur in the crowd. One guest whispers, she's right. That girl does work day and night. I didn't know this family was bringing in a scoundrel like him. Hearing this, Bao marches up to Lian and slaps her hard across the face. He seethes, shut up. You're just a tofu-selling widow. My studies cost a fortune. You don't earn enough to pay for even a part of it. Clara is the one who helped me. Clara steps forward, putting on a show. Bao, quiet down. Everyone here is a guest after all. She orders a glass of juice and offers it to Lian. Here, Lian. Drink this. Calm down. Lian just glares at her, refusing. Clara says sweetly, no, let me help you taste it. She takes a sip of the juice, then spits it directly into Lian's face. She shrieks, how dare you try to steal my man, before dumping the rest of the juice over Lian's head. Bao pulls Clara back. Stay away from her, Clara. She's diseased. She's my sister-in-law. She was always trying to seduce me, and she attracts other men too. She's filthy. Lian cries, no, that's not true. Clara slaps her. She screams, shut up, then orders her guards, grab her. Lian pleads, I didn't do anything. Please, let me go. I never attracted any man. It was Master Yaming. He forced himself on me. At that name, Clara's father steps forward, his eyes wide. What did you say? Master Yaming? What is your relationship with him? Bao instantly interjects, Dad, she's a widow. She sleeps with many men. What kind of relationship could she have with Master Yaming? Clara's father is furious. Everyone is watching. This is a joke. Get this trash out of my house. Clara, emboldened, slaps Lian again. You ruined my engagement. You made us a laughingstock. Did you think I would just let you walk away? She turns to Bao. What should we do with her? Bao smiles, his voice pure poison. A woman like this should be stripped naked and thrown into the town square. Clara laughs. A wonderful idea. She pulls out a stack of money and holds it up for the male guests to see. I'll pay anyone who helps me strip her naked. The men in the crowd surge forward, grabbing at Lian's clothes. She screams, let me go. I'm with Yaming. He won't spare any of you. Let me go. But no one listens. They begin tearing at her dress. Suddenly, the doors fly open. Yaming is there. He kicks the first man so hard he flies across the room. The rest freeze, terrified. Master Yaming. Yaming stalks through the crowd, takes off his coat, and wraps it tightly around the weeping Lian. He turns to his own men, his voice deadly quiet. No one leaves this room alive. Clara's father falls to his knees. Master, forgive us. We didn't know she was your woman. We'll give you 20% of our company shares. Please. He shoves his daughter. Clara, what are you standing there for? Apologize to Master Yaming. Clara, trembling, whispers, sorry. Yaming scoffs, you tried to strip Lian naked in front of all these people, and now all you can say is sorry? Clara retorts, we're giving you 20% of our shares. We said sorry. What more do you want? My woman doesn't need your charity. Yaming replies, his voice like ice. He nods to his men, do to her exactly what she planned to do to Lian. His men move toward Clara, who screams as they begin to tear at her dress. Her father throws himself at Yaming's feet. "Forgive her, master. She's young. She didn't know. Please forgive her. It wasn't even her idea. It was him. This boy told her to do it." At his signal, Bao is dragged forward. Yaming looks at him with pure disgust. "This bastard," he growls. "First, he steals my locket. Now, he does this to my woman." Bao, sobbing, immediately cries, "Forgive me, Master Yaming. I didn't mean to. I didn't." "You bastard!" Yaming shouts, "She worked day and night to pay for your education, and this is how you repay her?" Bao crawls toward Lian. "Lian, forgive me. I know you worked so hard for me. Please, forgive me. I'll never do it again." He starts to beat himself, wailing, "Remember, I saved your life when we were children. You remember, don't you?" Lian just stares at him, her face cold. She walks up to him and slaps him hard. "What do you think?" she asks, her voice dead. "That every time you do this, I'll just melt? That I'll forgive all your sins? So what if you saved my life as a child? I spent years working to pay for your life, and you did this to me." Bao grabs her leg, pleading, but Yaming kicks him away. Lian pulls the locket from her pocket and throws it at Bao's face. "It's over," she says. "There is nothing between us anymore." As the locket clatters to the floor, Tai Long's eyes go wide. He picks it up. "Boss, isn't this your family's locket?" Yaming glances at it. "Take it," he orders. "Find out how these people got it." Tai Long nods, then picks up a heavy stone from a broken decoration. Without a word, he smashes it onto Bao's leg. Bao screams in agony. Tai Long reports coolly to Yaming, "His leg is broken, boss." "But what about the girl? She also ordered the attack on Miss Lian." Yaming looks at Clara, who is trembling in her torn dress. "Why does he still have clothes on?" he asks, nodding at Bao. "Strip him and throw him in the gutter with her." "No. Please don't," Clara screams, but Yaming's men don't hesitate, and they begin to tear her clothes off. Yaming turns to Lian, his expression softening instantly. "Are you all right?" "Yes," she whispers. He gently lifts her into his arms. "Let's go home." He carries her out and brings her to his villa. He sets her down gently. "Thank you," Lian says, "for helping me." Meanwhile, Bao arrives at the home of Lian's parents. They immediately start yelling at him, "You took our daughter in marriage and you never brought us a single coin." Bao just smiles and pulls out a thick stack of cash, handing it to Lian's mother. "I've come to pay you now." Her greedy eyes light up. She calls to her husband, "Dad, look who's here. He's giving us money." When Lian's father appears, Bao says, "I'll give you even more. But you have to do one thing. Call your daughter here, and then you'll let me marry her." Her first husband is dead after all. Lian's parents, blinded by greed, instantly agree. Elsewhere, Lian is trying to walk, but the bodyguards are following her every step. "Why are you following me so closely?" she asks, annoyed. "The boss's orders, miss," one replies. Just then, Lian's phone rings. It's her mother, crying, "Lian, you never come home. Ever since you got married, you haven't visited once." Lian feels a pang of guilt. "Mom? What's wrong? How is Dad's leg?" "You heartless girl." Her mother sobs. "You're our daughter, and you abandoned us." "I'm coming, Mom." Lian says, "I'm coming home now." She hangs up. Nearby, the bodyguards are talking. She's just on the phone with her family. "Let's take a quick washroom break." The second they turn the corner, Lian slips out of the room and runs. A little while later, the bodyguards return. She's been on the phone for half an hour, but I don't hear her talking. They enter the room and find it empty. "She's gone. Call the boss now." When Lian bursts into her parents' house, she finds her mother sitting there, perfectly fine. "Mom? Where's Dad?" Lian asks. Her mother points. "He's in the other room." The moment Lian steps into the second room, her mother slams the door and locks it from the outside. "Mom, what are you doing?" Lian screams, rattling the handle. Her mother's voice comes through the door, cold and bitter. "We raised you, we fed you, and then you got married and left without giving us a single penny. Mom, open the door. I'll give you money, please." Her mother laughs. "Forget it. We've already accepted a proposal from your brother-in-law Bao. He wants to marry you. So you just be a good girl and enjoy your wedding night with him." Lian hears her mother's footsteps walking away. "Mom, what are you saying?" "Mom!" Suddenly, a pair of hands lands on her shoulders from behind. A voice she dreads purrs in her ear. "Finally, I found you." Across town, Yaming's men tell him, "Boss, Miss Lian is gone. She was on the phone with her family and she disappeared." Yaming's face darkens. "Get all the men," he commands. "We're going to her parents' house. Now." Back in the locked room, Lian shoves Bao away. What are you doing in my house? He gestures around the room, which is decorated with cheap wedding ribbons. Look, it's our wedding night. What is this nonsense? Lian yells. What did you say to my parents? He says I gave them money. And now, you're mine. He lunges at her, trying to kiss her, but Lian violently kicks him in the stomach. He growls, you can't escape me tonight. He grabs her again. Lian fumbles for something, anything, and her hand finds a pair of scissors. As he forces his mouth onto hers, she stabs the scissors into his shoulder. He screams, but the wound only makes him angrier. He backhands her, and he's about to pin her to the bed when the door smashes off its hinges. Yaming and his men flood the room. Bao stares in shock, but Miss said there was no danger here. How did you? Yaming nods to Tai Long. Take him. As Tai Long drags the wounded Bao away, Lian remains backed into the corner, still holding the bloody scissors, her eyes wide with terror. She's screaming, get away from me, don't touch me. I'll kill you. Yaming approaches her slowly. Lian. It's okay. Bao is gone. She doesn't hear him. She's lost in the trauma. As he reaches for her, she lunges, plunging the scissors deep into his outstretched hand. The pain makes him hiss, but it's the sight of his own blood that seems to snap her out of it. Yaming, she whispers, her eyes focusing. What are you doing here? He ignores the pain, pulling her into a tight hug as she starts to tremble. Shh, it's over. You're safe. Bao's been arrested. I'm here. Later, Yaming is gently dabbing medicine on the scratches on Lian's arms. He asks, why did you come here? She whispers, I came to see my parents. He replies, his voice tight with anger, your parents aren't parents. They're monsters. Lian then notices the thick bandage on his hand. You're hurt too. She takes a clean bandage and gently wraps his wound. If I can't go to my parents' house, I can go somewhere else. You don't have to put bodyguards on me. Yaming looks at her for a long moment. Okay, I promise. No more bodyguards. Come on, let's go home. But as they walk out the front door, her parents are there, blocking the way. Her mother shrieks, Lian, where are you going? Why are you coming out of Bao's room? Lian snaps, how did you treat Bao before, Mom? And how do you treat him now? How much did he pay you? Her mother shouts back, we raised you. Don't we have the right to take a bride price? Yaming steps forward. How much did he give you? Her parents say, 1 million. Yaming just smirks. He signals to his men. They come forward and open several large briefcases, dumping mountains of cash, gold bars and sparkling jewelry at the parents' feet. They gasp, all this for us? Yaming says yes, it's all yours. But after you take this, you will have no relationship with Lian ever again. Her father protests, how can that be? She's our biological daughter. Yaming nods, fine. He signals to his men, pack it all up. Let's go. No, wait. Her mother screams, shoving her husband. Yes, we agree. She's not our daughter. She's yours. Take her. Just leave the money. Tai Long holds out a contract. Sign this. As her parents greedily scramble to sign the paper, Yaming gently turns Lian's head and covers her eyes, shielding her from the sight. He whispers, let's go home. In the next scene, Yaming is in a dark room beating a tied-up Bao. He roars, how dare you touch my woman? Bao, bloody and spitting, just laughs. She's not your woman, he coughs. She's carrying my child. Did you know that? She was in my bed long before she was ever in yours. Go on, ask her. This new information hits Yaming like a physical blow. A primal rage overtakes him. He grabs Bao by the throat, squeezing, his only intent to kill. Just as Bao's eyes start to roll back, Tai Long rushes in. Boss, no. Don't kill him. If he dies, what will you tell Miss Lian? Yaming says, keep him alive. I'll come every day and break a new bone. In the next scene, Yaming is in his bathroom washing Bao's blood off his hands. Lian comes to his room and knocks. He opens the door, his shirt unbuttoned. Lian looks away. Why are you dressed like that? Why don't you put on a full shirt? He smirks. It's my room. Is it a problem for you? She stammers. It's fine. I'll come back later. He stops her. No, wait. Come in. I'll get properly dressed. She sits nervously. He comes out, fully dressed and says, so you just came here to see me? No, she says quickly. The gifts you gave my parents, they were too expensive. Here, this is all the money I have in my bank. I'm repaying you. He takes the check, rips it in half, and asks, this is how you'll repay me? She cries out, then what? Are you trying to buy my freedom with your money? Just then, she gags, feeling a wave of nausea. He asks, concerned, "What's wrong?" She shakes her head. "I don't know. I've been feeling like this for a few days." Yaming's mind flashes back to Bao's words. Asterisk. She's carrying my child. You can't change that fact. His face hardens. He says, "Let's go. We're going to the hospital." In the next scene, a nurse comes out and smiles at Yaming. "Congratulations, sir. You're going to be a dad." Hearing this, Yaming slams his fist into the wall. The nurse jumps back, terrified, thinking, why is he so angry about becoming a father? She quickly scurries away. Yaming turns to Tai Long. "Go. Find out everything Bao was doing 6 months ago. Everything." After Tai Long leaves, Lian comes out. "What is it? Do I have a terrible disease? You look angry." Yaming quickly schools his features. "It's nothing. Just a small problem. Let's go home." In the next scene, the mysterious woman, Miss Sarah, is looking at a photo of Yaming. "Once Lian is out of your life, Yaming, we can finally be together." Her assistant enters. "Madam, we have a problem. Yaming is investigating Bao's past." Miss Sarah's face darkens. "He'll find out we were connected. This is bad. Go, erase every connection we have to Bao. I'll repay you." Yaming raises an eyebrow. "How will you repay me?" Lian says, "I'll sell tofu. I'll give you all the money I make." "I don't want that," he says. "But, besides money, I have nothing else to give you," she stammers. He steps closer, his gaze intense. "How did you get this locket?" She looks confused. "It's Bao's." She then tells him the story of her childhood, of the boy who saved her on the mountain. Yaming suddenly grabs her shoulders, his eyes searching hers. "Your eyes are sharp," he says, his voice rough. "But how could you forget your own savior's face?" Lian is stunned. "That's impossible. It was Bao, but he was so kind back then. How did he become this?" Yaming begins, 10 years ago, but Lian cuts him off, shaking her head. "Stop. I want to forget him. I just want to start a new life. I should go." She turns to leave, but Yaming scoops her up in his arms again. "Where are you taking me?" she protests. "Let me go. You're breaking your promise." He carries her into a bedroom, sets her on the bed, and says, "When did I ever say you could leave me?" He pulls his coat off her shoulders, revealing her torn dress underneath. He hands her a new set of clothes. "Here, put this on. It belonged to my older sister." Lian is bewildered. You brought me here, just to change clothes?" "Yes," he says. Just then, a sharp female voice calls from the hallway, "Yaming, where are you?" Yaming's eyes widen in panic. He grabs a blanket, throws it over Lian, and hisses, "Hide. Don't make a sound." A moment later, a formidable woman storms in. She grabs Yaming's ear and twists it. "What have you done?" she scolds. "You ruined the Song family's engagement party. You kidnapped Clara, and I told you to stop fooling around after you slept with that widow a month ago. When will you ever learn?" Lian, hiding under the blanket, stifles a laugh. "This is the king of River City," she thinks, "and he's being scolded like a child." The woman suddenly stops, her eyes narrowing. She spots the lump under the blanket. She stalks over and yanks it off, revealing Lian. "Aha!" the sister shouts, turning back to Yaming. "You have a girl hidden in your room? You have the nerve. And you didn't even tell me you kidnapped a different girl, not Clara." Yaming protests. "You didn't even give me a chance to speak." "Oh, you be quiet." His sister Xiao Yu snaps. She turns her stern gaze on Lian. "What's your name? And what do you do?" "Name is Lian, and I run a tofu stall." Xiao Yu nods. "Ah, yes. I heard you were married into the Green family. You're a widow, aren't you?" "Yes," Lian says. "You're so young." Xiao Yu says kindly. "Don't worry, I'll find a good man for you." Lian quickly objects. "No, I don't want to remarry." "Why not?" the sister asks. "You can't spend your whole life tied to one man's memory. I'll find someone wonderful for you." She then turns and glares at Yaming. "And you? Why did you try to force her to marry you?" Yaming looks down. "I was just trying to take responsibility for her." Xiao Yu scoffs. "Oh really? Forcing a marriage is what you call taking responsibility now?" Lian interrupts. "He didn't force me. He actually helped me a lot." Xiao Yu's expression softens as she looks at Lian. "You are so sweet," she says. "And look at you, in these torn clothes. Let me find you something proper to wear." She spots the clothes Yaming had given Lian. "Who gave you this?" "Yaming did," Lian answers. Xiao Yu snatches the clothes and throws them on the floor. "Ugh, his taste is terrible." She claps her hands and servants bring in racks of beautiful expensive dresses. "Here, Lian, pick anything you like." "Oh no, I couldn't," Lian says, overwhelmed. "Go on, pick one." Xiao Yu insists. She then shoves Yaming toward the door. "And why are you still standing here? Get out." As Yaming steps into the hallway, Tai Long approaches him. Boss, Bao has confessed. He said the Collings family forced him to steal your locket. He hasn't said anything more. Yaming considers this. Let Bao go. Tai Long is shocked. What? Just let him go? Boss, he'll just go back and try to hurt Miss Lian again. Yaming's voice is firm. Let him go. But keep a watch on him. I want to see what he does next. This is how we'll find out who he's really working for. Just then, Xiao Yu comes out, beaming. Yaming, look. How does Lian look? Isn't this outfit perfect? Lian steps out, wearing a beautiful new dress, looking shy and incredibly lovely. Yaming can't take his eyes off her. Lian blushes. I've never worn anything like this. I should go change. Yaming says quickly, no don't. It looks very good on you. Lian replies, but how can I make tofu in this? Xiao Yu exclaims, you're still thinking about selling tofu? Lian says, it's all I know how to do. Think of something else. Xiao Yu encourages her. You can do whatever you set your mind to. Yaming steps forward. You're not going anywhere. You're staying here. Whatever you need, just tell me. I'll get it for you. Xiao Yu smiles. Yes, stay here with my brother. Anything you want, just ask him for it. Hearing this, Lian feels a warmth she hasn't felt in a long time. She smiles and gives Xiao Yu a hug. In a dark alley, Tai Long finishes beating Bao to a pulp, then leaves him in the dirt. A moment later, a luxury car pulls up. A woman steps out, her face hidden in the shadows. Bao looks up groaning, Miss Sarah, you're here? Please, you have to help me. I stole that locket, just like you asked. The mysterious woman's voice is cold. Do one more thing for me, and then I'll help you. What? Bao coughs. Anything. Get Lian, she says, away from the Ming family. The next morning, Yaming wakes up and finds Lian already awake. He says, morning. Lian replies softly, morning. He starts to walk toward her, but she nervously steps aside. I have something to do. Yaming just smiles, following her. You know, he says, you never apologized for that day. You slapped me. In front of all those people. Just then, Xiao Yu enters the room. Yaming, are you bullying Lian again? She turns to Lian. Did he bully you? No, Lian says quickly. He wasn't bullying me. He was just asking a question. Xiao Yu says, not believing it for a second. Well, come on, both of you. It's time for breakfast. Lian, I didn't know what you like, so I had them make a few things. Just see what you like and eat. When Lian enters the dining room, her jaw drops. The table is overflowing with dozens of dishes. This, she stammers, is breakfast? Xiao Yu looks worried. Oh dear, is there nothing you like? I can have them make something else. No, Lian says. It's wonderful. As they sit and eat, Xiao Yu tells Yaming, you stay with Lian today. Take good care of her. Lian objects. Oh, that's necessary. Yes, it is, Yaming says, overruling her. Don't worry, sis. I'll take very good care of her. Later, at a high-end mall, Lian is trying to shop, but she's flustered. Yaming is following her along with a small army of bodyguards. Lian finally stops. Your time is so precious. Why are you wasting it following me around? Yaming pulls her close, his voice low. You don't get to tell me what I can and can't do. Hiding behind a pillar watching them is Bao. His face is twisted with hatred. He mutters, she ruined my life. And here she is, clinging to Master Yaming. I won't let her get away with this. Yaming suddenly looks up, his eyes scanning the area, right in Bao's direction. Bao ducks out of sight. Yaming gives a subtle signal to Tai Long, who breaks off from the group and heads in Bao's direction. Yaming then turns back to Lian. Fine, I won't stay with you, but my bodyguards will. Lian sighs. Is that really necessary? He says, I told you it's necessary, so it is. He turns to his men. Take good care of her. They reply in unison. Yes, boss. In the next scene, Tai Long reports to Yaming, Boss, I couldn't catch him, but I confirmed it was Bao. He's fast. Yaming asks, who is helping him? Tai Long shakes his head. We don't know yet, but we know it's a woman. Elsewhere, Yaming is heavily drunk, beating Bao in his cell. Bao just laughs through the blood. Hit me. Kill me. It doesn't matter. The baby in her belly is mine. Yaming growls, Oh, I won't kill you. I'll make you beg for death. Back at the villa, Lian thinks, Yaming never told me what sickness I have. I have to ask him. She goes to his study and finds him drinking. He looks up sharply. Did you hear anything? No, Lian says, I didn't hear anything. But please, what is my illness? Just tell me. Just then, his sister Xiao Yu bursts in. She starts scolding Yaming. You! How could you not tell me such big news? Lian is confused. What good news? Xiao Yu is about to tell her, but Yaming cuts her off. Lian isn't feeling well, sister. She needs to rest. Xiao Yu stops. Oh, yes, of course. You're right. In the next scene, Xiao Yu confronts Yaming privately. You still haven't told Lian she's pregnant? What's wrong with you? Don't you want this baby? Tai Long, who is also there, says, Ma'am, please, you need to be calm. Why? She demands. Tai Long says quietly, because the child, it's not Master Yaming's. It's someone else's. Xiao Yu is horrified. Then you have to tell her. Yaming's voice is cold. Sister, stay out of this. In the next scene, they are all eating dinner when Lian suddenly feels sick again. Yaming hands her a glass of water. She takes a sip and her eyes roll back as she faints. Yaming immediately picks her up and carries her to the car. Xiao Yu runs out. Yaming, you still haven't told her. Are you taking her for an abortion? He just says, Sister, please, go back inside. He puts Lian in the car and speeds to the hospital. Lian is taken into an examination room. Xiao Yu shows up again. Brother, why are you doing this? You'll regret it. Just then, the doctor comes out. Don't worry. The mother and baby are both perfectly fine. Xiao Yu is stunned. Wait, mother and baby? You mean, you didn't? Yaming says, no. If she wants this baby, then I want it too. Her child is my child. His sister looks at him with newfound respect. Now that is the son of our family. Elsewhere, Miss Sarah is furious. How dare that woman? How dare Lian carry my Yaming's child? In the next scene, Yaming brings Lian home from the hospital. She asks, what happened to me? What was wrong? Yaming says simply, you're pregnant. What? She whispers, her hand going to her stomach. She thinks, wow, I'm going to have someone of my own. Then Yaming asks, do you want to keep this child or do you want an abortion? She is shocked. What do you mean? He says, I will respect your choice. I want to keep it, she says firmly. But if you don't want this baby, then I'll leave. I can take care of my own child. She stands up, but he grabs her hand. Sit down. You will rest. You are not going anywhere without my permission. He walks out of the room, his mind raging. She wants to keep Bao's child. He slams his fist into the wall again. Xiao Yu sees this from a distance but doesn't approach him. In the next scene, Lian is resting in bed, but her mind is racing, thinking about Yaming. She sits up, startled, as Xiao Yu enters. You're pregnant. Xiao Yu beams. So I thought I'd show you some things. What things? Lian asks. Xiao Yu pulls out a large photo album. Look, this is Yaming when he was a boy. Lian looks at the photos thinking, this is him? But why does he look so familiar? I feel like I've seen this boy before. Xiao Yu shows her a photo of Yaming when he was 7. Lian asks, where are his mom and dad? Xiao Yu says, something happened but it's not my place to say. When you meet them one day, you can ask them yourself. Lian agrees, okay. Xiao Yu then shows her another photo, this one from 10 years ago. Lian stares at it. This is Yaming? Yes, Xiao Yu replies. In the next scene, Lian is alone in her room, her mind racing. Could it be, she thinks, was Yaming the one who saved me? She stands, determined to ask him, but she bumps into a table and clutches her stomach, wincing. Her resolve fades. He doesn't even want this baby, she thinks bitterly. So what if he saved me back then? I won't go to him. In the next scene, Yaming is drinking heavily, asking Tai Long, I treat her so well. Why does she still want to leave me? Tai Long suggests, boss, maybe you should try dating her like a real couple. If you two talk more, maybe things will get better. At dinner, Lian reaches for a dish that isn't good for her pregnancy. Yaming quickly takes the plate away, saying, you're pregnant. Don't eat that. Xiao Yu immediately jumps in, I'll book 2 tickets. You two should go see a movie. Lian refuses, no, I don't have time. I'm not going. In the next scene, a guard tells Yaming, Miss Lian is not in her room. Yaming just says, let's go. Meanwhile, Lian is at a small storefront, trying to buy a shop to restart her business. You're the one buying my shop? The owner asks. Lian confirms, yes, it's 500, right? The man scoffs, 500? No. Lian is confused, but you said 500 on the phone. That's why I came. He sneers, the price is 300,000. Lian says, I don't want it then. She turns to leave, but his hired thugs block her path. What is this? She asks. The owner says, you came, so you have to buy it. Lian is defiant. You're forcing me? He replies, yes, I am. The thugs shove her. She stumbles into a display, shattering a plate. The owner shouts, now look, that plate was 10,000. You'll pay for that too. Lian refuses, I won't pay for anything. The man raises his hand to strike her, but Yaming suddenly appears. He throws a stack of cash in the man's face, asking, is this enough for you? The man, recognizing him, stammers, "Yes, yes, master." Yaming's voice is cold. "You won't be doing business like this ever again." The man promises, "No, never." Tai Long steps forward. "You dared to hit our boss's wife." Yaming commands, "Make him and this shop disappear from this city." His men drag the owner and his thugs away. Lian says, frustrated, "You paid my parents all that money, now this, how can I ever repay you?" Yaming replies, "It's easy. Come to the movies with me today. We'll call it even." She protests, "But I don't have time." He just says, "Let's go." In the next scene, Lian is looking for something to wear when Xiaoyu bursts in with an armload of new clothes. "Pick one." Lian refuses, but Xiaoyu insists. She changes, and Yaming comes to the door. He just stares at her, captivated. He holds out his hand and says, "Let's go to the cinema." She takes it. Okay. They arrive at the theater, but as they sit, Lian looks around. There's no one else here. Yaming says, "It's our first movie. I didn't want us to be disturbed." They start watching the film, but Lian keeps glancing at Yaming's profile in the dark, remembering the boy from the mountain, thinking, is it really him? He notices her staring. "What is it? Why are you looking at me so intensely?" She quickly looks away. Nothing. A kissing scene comes on screen. Lian blushes and sinks down in her seat. Yaming sees her reaction and chuckles, suddenly feeling a bit warm himself. After the movie, they walk out into the lobby. Lian is still lost in thought, staring at him. She accidentally bumps into him. She instinctively reaches out to steady herself, her hand near his face. She is about to pull it away, but Yaming catches her hand and presses it gently against his cheek. He leans in, about to kiss her, but she panics and pulls away, stammering, It's getting late. We should go home." The car ride home is silent, but Lian watches him the whole time. Is it him? When they arrive, Yaming says, "We're home." Lian thinks, "I have to ask. I have to know." She gets out of the car and turns to him. "Yaming, I need to ask you something." He says, "Yes." She takes a breath. 10 years ago. Just then, a new voice calls out, "Yaming, you recognize me, don't you?" A beautiful, exquisitely dressed woman walks up to them. Yaming looks blank. "Who are you?" She pouts. "It's me, Sarah. We played together as children. We grew up together. How could you forget me?" He asks, "What are you doing in this city?" She replies, "I came to see you, of course." Her eyes slide over to Lian, looking her up and down with disdain. "And who is this? What family is she from?" Lian answers, "I am not from any family. I'm just a tofu seller." Sarah dismisses her and links her arm through Yaming's. "Come on, let's go inside. Xiaoyu and I have been waiting for you." But Yaming doesn't move. He gently removes her arm and looks at Lian. "You need to rest, don't you?" He then walks with Lian toward the house, leaving Sarah standing there, fuming. Inside, Miss Sarah complains to Xiaoyu, "Your family is so prominent. Why are you keeping a mere tofu seller here?" Xiaoyu replies, "Why are you here, Sarah? Mind your own business." Sarah smiles triumphantly, "I'm here to marry Yaming. Our fathers fixed our engagement before he died." Hearing this, Yaming enters the room. He says, "I'm not marrying you." Sarah is stunned. "What? Why are you saying that?" He replies, "Because 10 years ago, when my family lost everything, your family threw us out like trash. That engagement ended the day you abandoned us." Sarah thinks, "How could my father do that?" Tai Long steps forward. "What are you thinking about? Get out of here." Furious and humiliated, Sarah storms out. After she leaves, Xiaoyu turns to Yaming. "So when are you going to propose to Lian?" He says, "As soon as I find my mother's locket, then I'll propose." In the next scene, Lian says, "I'm going out today to check the market prices for a new shop." Yaming nods. "All right. I'll send 2 men with you." "Okay," she agrees. Elsewhere, Miss Sarah is in a rage. "Lian, because of you, Yaming is refusing to marry me. I won't let you get away with this." She calls her guards. "Come with me." As she storms off, one of her guards discreetly makes a phone call. "Sir, Miss Sarah has gone crazy again." The next scene, as Lian is out walking, Miss Sarah approaches her, all smiles. "Hello. We barely got to talk back there, so I thought I'd come find you. Are you looking into business opportunities? Perhaps we could partner?" Lian refuses. "No thank you." "You're from a different city, aren't you?" Sarah's smile tightens. "You're lying. You don't want to partner with me because I'm Yaming's fiancé, isn't that right?" Lian scoffs. "You're the one who's lying. If you were really his fiancé, he wouldn't treat you like that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm leaving." As Lian turns to walk away, Sarah says, "Oh, where are you going?" She signals her men. They grab Lian, cover her mouth and drag her into a van. When Lian wakes up, she's in a deserted warehouse. She asks, "Why are you doing this to me?" Sarah sneers, "How dare you steal my man from me?" She picks up a thick wooden stick. "Yaming only cares about you because of that baby in your belly," she says. "If that baby disappears, he won't care about you at all." She raises the stick high and swings it down hard at Lian's stomach. And right there, the scene cuts. In the next scene, Tai Long bursts in, telling Yaming, "Boss, Miss Sarah has kidnapped Miss Lian." Back at the warehouse, it's revealed Sarah didn't actually hit her. She stopped the stick just an inch from Lian, merely terrifying her. Sarah bursts out laughing, "Look at you! Already crying, and I haven't even touched you." Lian, trembling but furious, says, "If you dare to hurt my baby, I will kill you." Sarah laughs again, "Who do you think you are?" This time, her eyes turn cold and she raises the stick for real. "I'll kill you both." But just as she swings, a hand darts out and catches the stick. It's Yaming. He asks Lian, "Are you okay?" She nods, "Yes, I'm okay." Sarah immediately starts to panic. "Yaming, listen to me. I was just scaring her. That's all." Yaming's voice is chilling. "Oh, just scaring her?" He signals his men. They grab Sarah and one of them places an apple on her head. Yaming takes a gun, puts it in Lian's hand and then places his own hand over hers, aiming the weapon directly at the apple on Sarah's head. Sarah is hysterical, screaming, "Sorry! I'm sorry, Yaming. Forgive me. I'll never do it again." He says, "You won't, will you? Now, get out of my sight." Sarah scrambles away as fast as she can. Just as she's gone, Lian gasps and looks down. There's blood trickling down her leg. Yaming immediately scoops her up in his arms. "Let's go." To the hospital. He rushes her into the emergency room, roaring at the doctor, "If anything happens to my wife or my baby, I will not let you live." The doctor is terrified. "Master, please, we'll do everything we can. Nothing will happen." Hearing him, Lian, though weak, thinks, "Why is he saying, 'my baby'? He didn't want this child before." In the next scene, Lian is recovering in her hospital room. Yaming comes in. He asks, "Are you okay?" Lian says, "Yes, I'm fine." "And the baby?" Yaming replies, "He's very good. Very healthy. You just rest." Lian is touched by his gentle care. She asks, "Why are you doing this?" "Doing what?" he asks. She says, "You're caring so much. But you didn't want this baby." Yaming says, "Because it's Bao's baby, but I still have to protect your safety." Lian's eyes go wide. "Bao's baby?" she says. How could that be possible? There has only ever been one man in my life. You." He freezes. "What did you say? You mean this baby is ours?" "Yes," she says. He rushes to her and hugs her tightly. "Forgive me. I had a terrible misunderstanding." Lian says, "It's okay, but who told you it was Bao's baby?" Hearing this, Yaming's face turns to thunder. In the next scene, Yaming brings Lian to Bao's cell. He orders, "Bring him in." As Bao is thrown before them, Yaming says to Lian, "He's the one. He's the one who said the baby was his." Lian demands, "Bao, why did you say that?" Bao spits, "Fine, so it's not mine." "But who says it's Yaming's? Have you all forgotten she slept with Mr. Han too?" Lian finally understands. You did send me to that madam, to Mr. Han." Bao laughs. "You idiot. You're only realizing that now?" He sneers at Yaming. "And you'll really accept a woman like this?" "Yes, I will," Yaming says, his voice flat. Bao is shocked. "Are you crazy?" Lian speaks up. "Bao, the 10,000 I gave you. Mr. Han didn't give it to me? Yaming did." Bao stammers, "What? What nonsense?" Yaming says, "Let me make it clear for you. The baby in her belly is mine. How can that be?" Bao screams. Yaming orders, "Take him away." "Wait," Lian says, "I have one more question. 10 years ago, the boy who saved me on the mountain, was it you?" Hearing this, Bao bursts out laughing. "You absolute fool. You're finally realizing your mistake? You are so stupid. I just said a few words and you believed me." Yaming kicks him hard. "Get this trash out of my sight. He's even more disgusting than I thought." His men drag Bao away. After he's gone, Lian turns to Yaming. "So it was you?" "Yes," he says. She asks, "You knew? You saw the locket? Why didn't you tell me?" He replies, "Because you said you wanted to forget your past. Forgive me." Lian looks at him, her heart full, and kisses him. Yaming kisses her back, lifting her and carrying her into the bedroom. He lays her on the bed, but as he kisses her, he stops. "Wait, you're pregnant." Lian smiles. "Don't worry. I asked the doctor. We have permission." He kisses her again, and they finally spend the night together. In the next scene, Lian is fast asleep. Yaming gently pulls the blanket over her, leans down and softly kisses her belly before walking out. Outside, Tai Long is waiting. "Boss, it's confirmed." Miss Sarah was working with Bao the entire time. Yaming nods, a dark understanding dawning. So that's why he was always one step ahead. That's why we could never catch him. And the locket, she has it, doesn't she? "Yes, boss," Tai Long confirms. "Where is she now?" Yaming asks. "She's at her family's villa," Tai Long reports. "And we've heard her father has just arrived in the city." In the next scene, Miss Sarah is pleading with her father. "Dad, I have to marry Yaming. You have to make me marry him." Her father sighs. Yes, don't worry. I will make sure you marry him." "Do you have a plan?" she asks. He just smiles. "You want to marry him, don't you? Just be patient." Back at the villa, Yaming finds Lian awake. He gently pulls her close. "You're up. How is the plan for your shop coming along?" She says it's all going well. He says if you go out, please take someone with you. She agrees, "I will. I'll be careful." In the next scene, Lian is reviewing her plans when her phone rings. It's one of the workers from her new shop. "What's wrong?" she asks. The man sounds panicked. "Miss Lian, the tofu machine, it's been stolen. You have to come quickly." "I'm on my way," she says, rushing out. But as she steps onto the street, she's grabbed and pulled into a car. The man who kidnapped her is none other than Miss Sarah's father. He uses Lian's phone to call Yaming. "I have your woman. If you want to see her alive again, you'll come to these coordinates. Alone. Don't even think about bringing anyone else." Yaming arrives at a deserted location to find Lian tied to a chair with Sarah's father waiting. Yaming says, his voice dangerously calm, "If you're angry with me, take it out on me. Why are you dragging a woman into this?" Sarah's father laughs. "I thought you'd be different from your old man. But you're just like him. Both of you, willing to die for a woman." Yaming is confused. "What are you talking about? Your father's accident?" The man sneers. "He died pushing your mother out of the way of a car. He saved her, but he died. And today you're doing the same thing." Yaming's eyes turn to ice. "If you've hurt her in any way, I will destroy your entire family." "I'll give you one last chance," Sarah's father says. He snaps his fingers, and several large, dangerous-looking men step forward. "These are my family's top fighters. If you can defeat them, I'll let you both go." Lian screams, "No, Yaming, don't do it. It's a trap." Sarah, who is also there, says, "Yaming, just listen to my dad. Then he'll let us go. Then you and I can finally get married." Yaming looks at her with pure disgust. You're the one who stole my mother's locket. You're the one who drugged me that night." He turns to her father. "I'll accept your condition. But I have one of my own." "What is it?" the man asks. "Your daughter stole my mother's locket. Tell her to give it back." Now, Sarah, under her father's glare, reluctantly hands over the locket. Yaming takes it and walks to Lian. He unchains her and places the locket in her hand. "This was my mother's. She gave it to me for my future wife, for her daughter-in-law." He looks her in the eyes. "I'm giving it to you. Please, keep it safe." He smiles. "I'm also, by the way, proposing." Lian takes it, tears streaming down her face. "Don't cry," he whispers. "I'll get us out of here." He turns, and in a flurry of motion, Yaming takes down every single fighter, one by one, until they are all groaning on the ground. Lian runs to him. "Let's go home." "Stop," Sarah's father commands. Lian cries out, "You're breaking your promise." He laughs. "I said I'd let you go. I never said I'd let you go alive." Yaming replies, "You want to kill us? You're not qualified." Just as the father's hidden men appear, the doors burst open, and Yaming's own men, led by Tai Long, flood the building. "Don't let a single one escape," Yaming orders. Then, his strength finally giving out from the fight, he collapses, unconscious, into Lian's arms. In the final scene, some time has passed. Lian's new tofu shop is open and bustling with customers. Xiao Yu is playing hostess. "Welcome everyone. Please, come in and enjoy the food." She turns to Lian. "We're running low on supplies. Can you get more from the back?" Lian nods and goes into the storeroom. As she enters, a pair of strong arms grab her from behind. She shrieks and then laughs. "You scared me." Yaming, fully recovered, kisses her. "You've opened 3 shops already. When are you finally going to marry me?" Just then, Xiao Yu calls from the front. "Lian, did you bring the soybeans? I have to go." Lian says, trying to wriggle out of his grasp. She smiles. "I'll marry you when I've finally repaid you for everything." She turns to leave, but he grabs her hand and pulls her back. "Why don't you start repaying me?" he whispers, "with what I'm really interested in?" He pulls her into a deep kiss, and on this scene, the drama has its happy ending.